About to hit 41 miles. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go and have a sleep. Guys, we are down at the start line. Just having a little walkabout before things start, but we are just over 10 minutes to go before we start. Had a good night actually, had 6 hours sleep last night. It was kind of a bit more than I thought I might get, so I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Things went quite well. Feeling quite good this morning, relaxed, ready to go really.
Runners that you coach to, now you're going to be giving them advice, or are you going to be running around with them?
What an absolute palaver. I was down at the start line, realised I didn't have my timing chip on my ankle, couldn't find it, had to go and get a new one. But as they were issuing me a new one, we found my old one. So I've missed the start of the race. I don't get to run with everybody else.
Great is running for Alzheimer's Research UK, one of their runners, so good luck.
Thank you. Easy. I'm absolutely kicking myself for forgetting my timing chip. I'm now out on the course all by myself. It's like a training run. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. What an absolute amateur mistake to make. But I wasn't expecting to be so lonely at the start. I thought I'd be with everybody else. But I was really late crossing the line. Hopefully it won't be too long before we start seeing people. We will see. Not going to get stressed out about it. In some ways it's nice because it does feel like a training run. I am on my own. There's no one behind me, is there? No, I can't see anybody in front of me either. Oh well. Oh, what an absolute cock up. Thank you. Thank you guys. Such a nice place to run. I've just been chatting away to you without pressing play. We just went past where the DJ is. So good. Lady dancing, dressed in an inflatable pig suit. So funny. Right, now we're past the annoyance of the old timing chip gate. We're just going to plod on now. We are just coming up to 5Ks. We've been going 43 minutes. It'll be about 45-minute 5K. It's all right. A few more like that, we'll be happy. Good running, mate. Well done. Right, we're on lap 2. In fact, we're 2/3 of the way around lap 2. Continuing to take my time. So how am I feeling? Okay, my feet are a little sore, so I'm actually about to change my shoes at the end of this lap. I've already messaged through to the support guys and getting my shoes ready with some clean socks. I didn't know what the terrain was going to be like, so I didn't know what shoes to wear, so I'm about to go into my wide fit Bondis, so they'll be perfect for this. Well done, guys.
You too, Tom.
So that's 13 kilometres done. Right, we're on lap 3 now. A bit of a mishap on the last one. Put the wrong shoes on to start with. My feet have swollen up quite quickly. And for the first time, I got a blister on my big toe. I've taped it up now, changed my shoes, changed my socks. And we continue on. Doing quite a bit of walking at the minute, simply because we're at the hottest part of the day. It's 3 o'clock and it is really hot. And even when I'm walking, my heart rate won't come down. So I need things to cool down a bit for me. Currently walking with a heart rate of 166. That's not good. So I'm just going to keep it slow, try and bring that down again. And when things start cooling, we can keep moving. Well, we keep moving anyway, but you know what I mean. Oh, can't lie, finding it hard to get the camera out at the minute. So darn hot. But we're on lap 4, so that's good. We're at just coming up for 28 kilometres. Right, this is coming up to the end of lap 4.
So, quarter of the race done, we're well into it. If you scan the QR codes next to the fire pit, there's QR codes on the tables next to the fire pit. They'll take you to the results page. We're nicely getting bedded down into it now. You'll be able to see where you are in your categories. That's Robert with a selfie stick just making his way to the line. Well done, Robert. Another one on the board. Then we've got the Western Wackadoodles. We've also got
going to take a rest now. Go and freshen up, get some food, and then get back out for lap 5. Kind of cool to be walking through this at midnight. Timed that almost perfectly. Doing all right now. Just super slow, but just constantly moving forward. About to hit 41 miles. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go and have a sleep. I haven't got another lap in me right now. So it's just after 2. I'm going to go and set an alarm for 4 a.m. and see if I can get up for the sunrise at past. But right now, there's no point in me going out and trying to get another lap done. It's not in me. Don't know how I feel. I just ran 41 miles and I'm a little disappointed in myself, but it's more, I'm disappointed with the distance, but I'm really proud of the I'm really proud of the work that I've put in to get this far. It's not been easy with that heat. It really did hurt. I'm emotional wreck now. So but I'd really like if I can get to 50 miles. If I can get another 2 laps in, we'll get to the 50. So we'll try that at 4 o'clock. Good morning. We're on lap 9 now. I'm walking it. I'm walking all of it. I don't really have a lot of choice, if I'm honest, because I'm in my sliders. I got back to my tent last night at 2 AM, just after 2 o'clock, and stripped off, got into bed, and had a good 2.5 hours sleep. Then spent another 30 minutes getting myself sorted to come back out on the route. But my feet are really sore. I've not had any blisters at all during this whole thing, but now I've got 5 or 6, and it's just too painful to put my shoes back on, so I'm in my recovery sliders and we're just going to grind it out in these. Just under 3k's left of this loop, and if I get one more in, that would take me to 50 mile. It's just after 6 o'clock, so it's just taking me an hour to do 5k. So last night I was like death. When I went back to the tent, I just felt like I was falling asleep on my feet. But I woke up 2 and a bit hours later feeling fresh again, really. Took me a minute to get myself moving, but I don't feel too bad actually. I feel, mind-wise and stuff, I feel quite fresh. My legs and my feet are a different story there. Obviously really sore. Just going through the motions of moving them, really. I will apologise, there's not much video to look at. I just haven't had the energy to get my camera out. I wanted to concentrate on what I was doing and use that energy in the right place, and I felt getting the camera out more often wasn't really it. It's getting bright again this morning. I need to go back and get my sunglasses and maybe a hat. I've even took my vest off now because I'm not running. I don't need to be carrying as much stuff. I'm carrying my running belt. That's just got a bottle of water in it. I had a nice big breakfast for the first bit of this route. I had an all-day breakfast that I just walked around and ate with me. That was nice. And I've just been walking actually with a lovely girl called Kirsty. We just walked 5k together, but she needed to stop for she needed to go to the loo, but I really didn't want to stop my legs moving. She might catch me up, but we'll see. But it was nice to have some company actually. We were chatting, but even when we weren't chatting, it was just nice to have company of someone being there, isn't it? Really struggling to keep myself moving at the minute. It's almost a dawdle pace right now. Not quitting though. Can't quit. Got to get back to where we started. There's no other way there. I think I might have been a bit hard on myself earlier. I think I was just a bit delirious and I was talking crap about being disappointed with the distance and that. Can't be disappointed with the distance. I'm in unknown territory right now and I'm still moving forwards. So how can I be disappointed with that? Can't be. And I'm still having fun, believe it or not. I'm still enjoying it. And that's the important bit. It has to be fun, otherwise there's no point. See that sign? That means we've got 1 kilometre to go. Yeah, I've changed my top. Changed my top so I've got a nice dry top with the charity on. so I can go and see them afterwards. Last kilometre, and then I'm calling it. There are still 2 or 3 hours to go, but I'm calling it off. This is the last one. Right, I can't stop crying now. We're nearly there. I've learned so much this last 7 months or so. So much. A lot about myself. A lot about this running malarkey. And you guys watching have really helped me with that. It's when I want to talk to people like that guy a couple of weeks ago that made the joke about my weight. Look now. Ooh, look at me now. Over 50 miles. Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, so what? Done over 50 miles. Doubt me now. Go on, doubt me now. I'm really proud of myself. I had a few targets. I actually shared them with Matt the other day on Instagram. My stretch target was 100 kilometers. I'm not going to hit that. I'm 2 laps shy of that. That's okay. But my first target was to not die. I haven't died yet. Then it was 50k. I've gone past that. Then my next target was 70k. So I didn't get my stretch target of 100, but I went past the 70. I'm really proud of that. And if I keep this up and I can get lighter, surely I can go further. We will find out. Not yet. We're going to take a bit of time off. Have a week or 2 off before we come back. Some exciting plans, but we'll talk about that later. But we did it, guys. For anyone that's watching this, you're in my position where maybe you're overweight, maybe you're out of shape, maybe you suffer with anxiety, or you know, anything where you just doubt yourself. Hopefully this shows you that you can do it.
Well done.
Thank you, you too. Anything's possible. I would have never have said 7 months or so ago, it might even be 8 months now, I don't know, can't think straight, but I would never have said back then that I'd be running over 50 miles. That's insane. I'm really happy about it. Right, got about 500 metres to go, I think. What do you reckon? Running in slides to get to the finish line? Okay then, let's run in some slides.
When you finish the race, if you know you've run the last lap, take time and kick off, pop it in the bins, and they will give you an extra 24 minutes.
50 miles done.
Right, we've got Robert making his way towards us with the selfie stick.